We now would like to welcome Nightcliff to the field. Before we get underway, AFLNT would like to acknowledge the Larrakia people as the traditional owners of the Darwin region, and we pay our respects to the Larrakia elders past and present, and it is a privilege for AFLNT to play the game that we love right here on Larrakia country. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the Australian National Anthem. Thank you. Team captains will now go to the centre of the field for the coin toss, and we'll get underway with the under-16 Hickman Grand Final.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to TIO Stadium on beautiful Larrakia country here in Darwin for the 2021-22 TIO NTFL Under-16 Hickman Grand Final between the Nightcliff Football Club and St Mary's Football Club. My name's Liz Cruz. Joining me in the commentary box today, Max Stretton. Welcome, Max.
Thanks, Liz.
Beautiful day here at TIO Stadium today.
Yeah, awesome. It's pretty hot, but it's exciting. You know, grand finals. Doesn't really matter what the weather is. You go out there and you run your legs off. That's
right. So two teams, Nightcliff and St Mary's, they've finished first and second on the ladder. So a real top of the table clash, which we love to see in the grand final.
Yeah, absolutely. They're pretty throughout the season. They're match for match, basically, 1 and 2, like you said, and so going to be a close contest, I reckon.
Well, the ground is looking immaculate out there, and just about to get underway as the players run into the square. The coach for Nightcliff today, Anthony Rock, and the coach for St Mary's, Nate Paredes, who'll be playing later on in the day. A good day for your club coming up, Max, with 4 teams playing today for Nightcliff Tigers.
Yeah, very exciting. A lot of juniors in the grand finals today. We're just as proud about our juniors as our seniors, so already a couple of wins and hopefully another one.
Absolutely. So, as we said, the Men's Premier League preliminary final tonight between these two teams, Nightcliff and St Mary's as well. But just about to get underway here for the Under-16 Hickman Grand Final on TIO Stadium. Big game coming up. Welcome to all our viewers watching on the live stream from wherever you're watching.
Looks like Nightcliff are going towards Michael Long Centre.
3 captains for Nightcliff today.
Yeah, we've got Damon Craig, Adrian Scott and Phoenix Poole. Here we go.
St Mary's captain Braith Ruskin. Nightcliff the first to get it out of the middle, get it into their forward line. Contest around the ball there. Quick hands off. Oh, almost a mark there to the Nightcliff player in the goal square, but St Mary's are going to bring it out through who's that? Samson?
Thomas
Dewsbury with that mark, sorry.
Good start, fast start.
Good centre clearance by Nightcliff early, and St Mary's are just going to slow down traffic as they come out of defence. Jackson Trimmer with a good hands there. Taken over the line. It's going to be a free kick to Nightcliff. Looks like Connor McDonald on the team sheet there. Kicks it in. Great fist there. Getting that away by St Mary's by Parker Fawcett. Ball on the ground. Both teams going in, and the umpire's going to call it in. So just the first minute of the game, both teams settling down, Max. Pretty exciting to play in a grand final.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, some of them may not have played in a grand final before, so might just be getting used to the pace of it all.
Yeah, absolutely. My son played in his last night and he was so nervous. Yeah. So, yeah, the first few minutes just to calm the nerves. A bit hard to see those numbers on the back of Nightcliff.
I think that's Adrian Scott, the co-captain there.
He polled really well in the league medal.
Yeah, I know that the club really rates him, and he's a nice guy as well.
Good kick off the boot, going to hit the goal square and go over the back and go through for the first score of the game, behind to Nightcliff.
Let's see if St Mary's can get it out.
So bringing it in on the far side of the ground underneath the big screen over there. Very good mark over there. Looks like Michael Romolo in the back line. Bringing it in towards the centre corridor, but a great take there by Nightcliff. Going to get it into a teammate and go inside 50 again. Ball hits the deck. Players scrambling out, and it's St Mary's that clear it out once again, but it should be a mark or no free kick paid there for over the shoulder as the players go in again. A bit scrappy so far, Max.
Yeah, it's been down Nightcliff's forward line for most of the game so far. Let's see if they can get a result keeping it in there. They probably deserve one.
So in the last 5 games that they've played, Nightcliff have had 4 wins and a bye, whereas St Mary's are 2 wins, 2 losses and a bye. So Nightcliff have certainly got some form coming into this game. Free kick to St Mary's again on the far side over the Wanderers side. Ooh. Great mark there. See if St Mary's can push it inside their attacking zone, and another good mark there. A bit hard to see who the players are from where we're sitting right now, but we will get there. Running onto it, all number of players. It's a real foot race out there. Well scooped up by the Nightcliff defence, and they look like they're going to clear it out here through traffic.
Turnover. Big kick in.
Matt hits the pack, but Nightcliff have the small men at the fall of the ball, and they're going to get it out here on the far wing, and they've got a bit of a runner out there. So,
Damon Craig.
Yeah, done really well out there, Craig. Those numbers on Nightcliff's back are a little bit hard to see from here, the white numbers. Looks like a free kick's been paid, though, by the umpire. Just working out which way that's going to go.
St Mary's free kick.
So again, Nightcliff getting it inside their 50, but unable to get a major on the ball. St Mary's kicking it out towards the wing, and it's going to go over the line for a boundary throw-in. So we're at the 4.5-minute mark of the first quarter here at TIO Stadium in the Under-16 Hickman Grand Final. Nightcliff with the one behind so far. Both teams just sort of sorting themselves out, Max.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fast start, back and forth, a couple of turnovers. We'll see which team's able to just steady the ship a bit and execute their plans. Oh, great spot.
Great smother there by Nightcliff.
Oh. We've got Phoenix. Paul. Kicks inside. Adrian Scott.
Not quite 15.
No.
Throws it on the boot, but it's going to go over again and out of bounds right in front of the Michael Long Centre. Coach Anthony rocked down on the boundary there. Max, can you tell us a bit about him?
Yeah, Anthony's been a great member of the club for quite a while now. I think he coached under 14s as well, and he's involved with all the junior teams basically. I've dealt with him a bit. Luckily enough, I've coached Div 2, and Anthony's supplied me with a couple of players during the season. They all seem to love him, and yeah, he's done a good job.
Oh, first goal on the board to Nightcliff, and don't they love that?
Great goal.
Well done, Nightcliff
Looks
Tigers.
Like, trying to work out who that is.
So almost 6-minute mark of the first quarter it's taken to get the first goal, and that is to a Nightcliff. I think it was Connor McDonald. Not sure. It's a bit hard, as I said, to see the numbers on the back of the players today. Everyone going back to their positions to reset for the ball up.
I think that's Calvin Paris starting in the middle for Nightcliff. He's the younger brother of Brandon Parfitt, plays for Geelong Cats.
Paris, a very famous name down at the club. I was talking to Nova this morning, actually. She said she's got a number of nephews playing today. Calvin Paris, I think Boyo's brother's playing too.
Yep.
So good take there by St Mary's. Trying to get their first goal on the board as well. Oh, lovely mark there. Good composure by the St Mary's player in Alan Johnson Jr. He's a big full forward. Should be able to make the distance easily. And hopefully for St Mary's, the accuracy.
Looking pretty confident. He's got a guy in the middle he could kick to, but he's going for it.
Just gone across the face of goal there. So first score on the board for St Mary's, 1 point. We're at the 7-minute mark of the first quarter here at TIO Stadium in Darwin. A kick in to Nightcliff Tigers. Coming over to the grandstand wing.
Big kick. 60 out. Phoenix Pool with the big kick out.
He's been busy early in this quarter, Pool.
Great contest there.
A one-handed pick up there by the St Mary's player, but he gets dragged to the ground. Johnson on his own here.
Great
Got
kick.
plenty of time, but it's going to go through. Fairchild running onto it with Samson Bennett. Gets around him, handballed off to a teammate.
Saints have got numbers around the ball.
Great defence there by Nightcliff, who should run that ball out, but there's just the one player out there for them.
High tackle.
And a free kick. And another free kick there going to Nightcliff over there in front of the old scoreboard. Going to play on quickly down to the new scoreboard. The 2 scoreboards here at TIO Stadium at the moment. Get it into their forward line.
Oh, over the top. We got Phoenix Paul.
Oh, hits the post. Wow, he's looking really dangerous early, Paul.
Yeah, he and Adrian Scott seem to be getting a lot of the footy. Edwin Nyembo from St Mary's seems to be starting to get his hands on the ball. He's the league best and fairest, so he might want to impose himself in the game a bit more now.
Oh, what a great mark there.
That's Phoenix again.
He's absolutely dominating in this first quarter. The co-captain for Nightcliff Tigers. He played a few Div 1 games this year as well, I believe.
Yeah, he's a young guy and he doesn't play like it. He held himself pretty well in Div 1, big bodies, and he's a really mature young player as well. He's got his head screwed on right, so look to see him progress the club as well.
A really important mark there in defence by Zane Gello of St Mary's. They're going to clear it out again to the far side, slow the ball down. See if they can convert this time when they go forward. But yeah, Paul's been outstanding in this first quarter. Great talent. So Nightcliff chopping it off again. That seems to be where St Mary's are finding it really hard to get it past, they're into their forward 50 today.
When Saints are getting it in, they look dangerous forward. It's just there's been quite a few turnovers so far. Maybe I think the team that looks to settle the game down first and execute their plan might get away. So we'll see who does that first.
Nightcliff again chopping that off in front of the scoreboard over there. So 10-minute mark already of this first quarter. Little kick out of there by St Mary's, but it's only going to go as far as a Nightcliff player who gets a really quick hands off. Another opportunity to get inside 50 now for the Nightcliff team. Got a good mark back in defence.
I think that's Edwin there.
Yeah, so Edwin won the league best and fairest during the week and went back to back. So he won it last year as well, which is outstanding, and even more so because he never played football until under 14s a couple of seasons ago. So he's an outstanding talent.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
So all wrapped up here. The umpire's going to throw it up in the centre square. Looks like Jackson Trumer for St Mary's up in the ruck. Just takes his player out, and that's going to be a free kick to Nightcliff for a high contact. It's pretty exciting to play in a grand final, Max. Have you ever played in one?
Yeah, luckily I played in a few, actually, playing juniors at Nightcliff. It's a big day. A lot of these players would be very nervous right now. Maybe looking to settle, maybe quarter time, get the coach in and settle them down a bit.
You see Fairchild coming off injured for St Mary's as they try and push that ball into their attacking zone again, but it is Nightcliff again who have chopped it off. Huge kick into the middle. Again on the far side, big kick in to Nightcliff's forward 50, hit the deck, and both teams are scrambling for it. Nightcliff are going to come out with it. Quick hands off. Opportunity for another goal here. And good defence for St Mary's back there, and Galal again, and go through for a behind and a kick in to St Mary's. Anthony Williams going to bring that in for Saints. No one on the mark, so he gets it quite deep across the 50 line.
Big kick in by Phoenix Paul. 25 out in front of Nightcliff's goal.
No free kick. And the umpire should ball it up again. That's
Edwin Nyembo from St Mary's. He seems to be finding a lot of the footy in the back line at the moment. And he rucks.
He's got a huge vertical leap on him.
Wow. His background soccer, isn't it?
Yeah, he plays for Hellenic, and I think he was the youngest player to ever play in a premiership at the age of 15, in a senior premiership, I should say. So, pretty talented kid.
That's very impressive. His coaches have obviously done a good job converting his skills into footy king. It's a different sort of...
So he came over to St Mary's to play with the Romulo family. Michael's out there today, so very good pickup. And there's a lot of those sports people in Darwin. Nightcliff with another goal here. just going to pick up on the camera who that is when he turns around. But two goals in the first quarter to Nightcliff, and that is Hudson Heinrich. So mark a goal down next to his name. So 13.5-minute mark of the first quarter in this under-16 Hickman Grand Final, and it is Nightcliff 2-3-15, leading St Mary's just the one behind so far. So a really good start to Nightcliff, Max.
Yeah, no, it's been a good start. I'm sure Anthony Rock's happy with this, but it's a big, long game, and there's plenty of play to go. Yeah,
absolutely. 4 quarters in a game, and anything can happen, but have to be happy going into the first break in the lead. So back in the middle now, ready for the ball up again. Great crowd in here today. Umpire's blowing his whistle. Haven't quite got the setup right, and that St Mary's player will have to run across.
Yeah. One of those rules that's come in recently that a lot of players are still trying to get used to. It's good to see the umpires just allow them to fix that up.
I think they'll get a couple of warnings and then there'll be a free kick played. But yeah, as you said, good to see the umpires allow it once. So we'll ball it up again. Good ruck battle going on out there. Taken out of the middle by Johnston Jr. again, just barging his way through. St Mary's really desperate now to try and get a goal before quarter time. Great run on there by Thomas Dewsbury, getting it in, and a great mark. Oh, thought about playing on.
Oh, there goes the siren.
And Keenan Bush with the ball. I'm not sure the umpire is going to allow him to go back and take his kick. So, wow, this would be big for St Mary's if they can get a goal on the quarter time siren, Max. Keenan Bush with the kick.
He's got the crowd and all the players watching him.
Oh, off 3 steps, and he puts it straight through, and don't his teammates get around him.
Yeah, that's big for St Mary's just before quarter time. Helps them get up and about.
Yeah, really reduces that margin. So we'll go into the quarter time break. Nightcliff 2-3-15, leading St Mary's 1-1-7 in this under 16 Hickman Grand Final. We'll be back very soon.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, we're here when you need us most. TIO, we're the Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston Club. Come and check out our cafe, open 7 days a week. Our kids club is open Wednesday to Sunday nights, including weekend lunchtime. Enjoy hot meals with nightly specials at the bistro, or cold drinks at the sports bar. Feeling lucky? Have a go at the latest machines in our gaming lounge, or grab your mates for a round of pool. Family gatherings or casual meetings, we have something for everyone. Kazali's Palmerston Club, making a difference.
Love exploring the Territory? If you do, it's good to know that with TIO Comprehensive Car Insurance, if you have an accident covered by your policy, we're here to help with the reasonable costs of towing, as well as your additional emergency accommodation and travelling costs. So get out there and explore. Get a quote today. TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at the team huddles is not permitted during the away.
Quarter time here at TIO Stadium, the under-16 Hickman Grand Final. Nightcliff Football Club with a slightly stronger start on 15 points to St Mary's tailing not far behind on 7 points.
And welcome back to TIO Stadium in Darwin for the second quarter of the Under-16 Hickman NTFL Boys Grand Final between Nightcliff and St Mary's. Got a good game on our hands. It is Nightcliff with the upper hand at the first break, leading 2-3-15 to St Mary's 1-1-7. Who were some of the better players you thought in that quarter, Max?
Oh, I think Phoenix Poole dominated that game. Edwin Nyembo from St Mary's is starting to get into it, and so it'll be a big quarter, this one.
St Mary's kicking their first goal right on the siren, which keeps them in the game.
There he is, Edwin Nyembo with the ball.
Exciting player. Look at him go. Nightcliff cutting it off though. Going to try and get it back in to attack. Mopped up there in a really quick set of hands to Calvin Paris-Chong. Oh, good contest there though, and the ball's going to go through for a point. So Calvin Paris-Chong was busy in that first quarter too, and obviously pretty good genes from the Paris family.
Yeah, Calvin's been around the club since he was really young, and so I've always thought he was going to be a great player.
So older brother is Brandon Parford, who plays for Geelong, my team. Go Cats. He was here last week. I saw him watching in the crowd. So a 50-metre penalty has been paid here, which brings St Mary's up to the defensive 50-metre line. Going to kick it towards the grandstand and look for a teammate. Looks like Michael Romolo there. Gets a fist away. Mops it up. Done really well, Romolo. Into the forward line. Quick hands off. Armat there. Kicks it and he loves it.
He thinks
he thought he kicked it and he celebrated. But Byron Armat, it has gone through for a point. He's still looking at the goal umpire.
Would have been a great start for St Mary's.
Oh, it was very exciting. Really good work there by Michael Romolo too. So he's another one that comes from a soccer background with Hellenic and got Edwin Nyembo to the club.
Big kick out. Good mark there.
Yeah, cut off by Johnson. He's going to get it back into Armat, so might get a second chance at a goal here. And Johnson's running straight off for a break.
Mark taking about 45 straight out in front of goal, kicking towards Michael Long's centre. Interesting whether he can kick this quite a distance.
He's a big unit, Byron. He's the younger brother of Braxton Armat, who's playing in the Men's Premier League today. Another brother, Kyra, who played last night in the under-18s, and Mikey Coombs, another brother. So a lot of good footballers in the family. So he's missed. Hasn't even made the distance. Still in play.
Oh, well done there. Great clearance there.
Oh, nearly a mark at the back again to Nyembo. He's really coming into this game now for St Mary's.
Ooh, good mark there by Thomas Dewsbury.
Thomas's dad is the treasurer of St Mary's Football Club, Grant, and he's always out there on game day running around as well. He's over there in the back line with the water in the pink shirt. See if Dewsbury can get a goal here. Kicks it in to the top of the goal square. Armat almost taking a mark, but it hits the ground. Bit of a scrap on there for the ball. And again, and it's just going to go through for another behind. So St Mary's having a couple of shots, but can't quite get that major, Max.
Nightcliff have the wind here. You wouldn't know so far this quarter, but let's see if they can get it out. Big kick out there. Nightcliff player gets the front and centre. Kicks into the middle. Oh.
I think it was touched off the ball, so play on there. Zach Searle getting the kick back in, but it's going to be marked there by Nightcliff.
Great mark there by Jet Doyle.
Oh, he's got a player on here. Nightcliff have got numbers. Just slows it down though.
Kick out to Calvin Paris-Chong, half forward flank. Takes mark, goes back, kicks it in deep.
Oh, look at that vision. Wow.
Oh.
Geez, the St Mary's defenders just cottoned onto that then. There was the Nightcliff player on his own. Mopped it up. Oh, just another behind there for Nightcliff. The player there was Xavier Robertson, I think, in the number 23 who kicked that. So about the 4-minute mark of this second quarter, Nightcliff 2-5-17, leading St Mary's 1-3-9. Nyembo again with another good mark. So acrobatic in the air, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a great leap. If you told me he came back from a basketball background, I'd believe you. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, you don't take marks in soccer, so good point there.
Well, miss handball there.
Yeah, a couple of St Mary's leading there, but Nightcliff running in numbers, and they're going to get the handball out here. Down the grandstand wing, and they've got numbers, but ball lands in between. It's going to go across. Oh, got to go across the line now. So, still in.
Just a bit of conjecture as to whether it went out or not.
And there's a Nightcliff player on the St Mary's interchange bench. He's just saying hello. Tempers are flaring a little bit. So
Players need to remember it's a grand final. You don't want to be sent off.
That's right. So umpire's doing the right thing and getting on with it. So cool heads prevailing. Kazumba came in late for the ruck there. I'm not sure if he nominated, but ball going to be dragged in. It'll be another throw up.
Pretty contested game at the moment. Just in front of the stadium here on the wing.
Good crowd in today.
Yeah, great crowd. It's a big, not only on TIO 1 but TIO 2 as well, so it's good to see the numbers coming through. Yeah,
the atmosphere's been fantastic. All the balloons and everything there. Niembo again with another kick away. Going to go over the back to Armat. Doesn't quite take it, but he mops it up, throws it on the boot again. And, he's missed it again. Everyone cheering. But another point there. He can't take a trick at the moment, Byron Armat.
He's getting plenty of the ball. He's going to get one soon, I'd say.
Yeah, he's a big unit. He's very tall. Another good basketballer as well. So surely one will fall his way soon. Johnson at the back takes out his teammate, but Nightcliff going to clear it out again.
Good clearance by Nightcliff.
Lovely mark there, though, by St Mary's. Charlie Kemp.
Just a couple of St Mary's players on the ground in the background there. Hopefully they're all right.
Someone's down. I think they both took each other out in that marking contest when Johnson went over the top.
Yeah. Again, Byron Armat, straight in front, 50 out, big kick. Let's see what he can do.
I think he's going to look to pass this one. Oh, misses everyone.
Another point. Unlucky one.
And both teams working their rotations heavily today. As we said, it is pretty hot and humid out here. So the water boys and girls doing a great job as well. So Nightcliff to bring it in again. 7-minute mark of the second quarter here in this grand final.
Big kick out by Xavier.
Not sure who that was.
Riley McConaughey.
Yep.
Playing fullback for Nightcliff so far. He's actually been getting plenty of the football. He's got a big role on those big forwards for St Mary's. He's doing well so far. Quite achiever, I'd say.
He has. So a throw up over there. Over on the scoreboard wing. Misses everyone again. Ball hits the deck, but Nightcliff trying to get it out. Swooped on. I think that's Romolo out there. He gets it high, and the umpire is going to call that. So Michael Romolo been very busy in this second quarter.
Yeah, some of those guys that had a great first quarter, Phoenix and Adrian Scott from Nightcliff, haven't really got much of the footy this quarter. St Mary's seem to be on top of it so far.
Yeah, certainly the ball hasn't really been in Nightcliff's attack as yet. Big kick in by Romolo. Nightcliff at the front, and geez, that's a good mark there.
There he is, Riley McConaughey.
Yeah, I'm loving the mullet too. The hair, it's very popular at the moment, the mullets.
He trained with our under-18s team for a bit of the season, and I honestly didn't realise he was under 16 at some point. He's very impressive. Great mark there by the Nightcliff ruckman.
Sensational mark in front there. Had two players on him. Nightcliff looking now to get that into their forward 50. There's only two players in there though, so they'll need a few to drop back.
Great tackle.
Good tackle there by Romolo, and holding the ball, and that's a free kick. He plays on quickly. Ball doesn't hit a target, but Kiyomi, I can't say that surname. Sorry, Kiyomi, but a beautiful kick in. And a free kick being paid to Nightcliff. So again, good defence by Nightcliff, Max.
Yeah, they got a lot of heat down back at the moment. The ball seems to be getting in too easily and not getting it out. So the midfield needs to step up here. Johnson again flying for that, but Nightcliff managed to bring it to the ground. Player there gets it onto the boot quickly, over on the wing again. Adrian Scott, great step there, gets around his player, kicks it into the forward line. Ooh. Great running there by St Mary's. That's Leo King there, managed to get it and kick away, but straight to the Nightcliff player. Takes a bounce. You're going to have a shot on goal. Oh, he may have burned a couple of players there. Maybe he should have looked inside. He'll learn his lesson.
Yeah, Adrian Scott, very damaging. I'm pretty sure he polled really well in the medal earlier this week as well.
Yeah, that's right. He's played a fair few games in our Division 1 men's team this year as well.
And the scary thing is he still qualifies for under-16s next year, so great talent.
Big clearance by St Mary's. Oh. Contested ball, half-forward flank. Nightcliff Ruckman gets the footy. Inside 50. Ball's a bit all over the place at the moment. Phoenix Pool kicks it in. Straight in front of goal. Can Nightcliff take it?
It's done well there. Nightcliff just missed the handball out. Kick off the ground. Oh.
Looks like a
guess
goal.
What? That is a goal. Perseverance there by Nightcliff.
Well done. Nightcliff, I think that's probably their second inside 50 of the game quarter so far. They've done well to get a goal there. Maybe just stem the pressure a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. 10.5 minute mark of this second quarter. Nightcliff now lead 3-6-24 to St Mary's 1-5-11. So 9 scoring shots to 6 so far in this game. Been a few points scored, Max.
Yeah, I'm sure St Mary's are ruining those points at the moment. They've got a couple of them. They'd be well into this game. So
yeah, Byron Armatt had a couple of shots on goal. I'm sure one will fall his way eventually, but sensational work there by Adrian Scott in the number 8 jumper for Nightcliff.
And he's gone into the middle here. Let's see if he gets this clearance. I think Edward Nyembo's in there as well. It's a great... Let's see if they play on each other. It'd be a great contest to see.
Last time these two teams met was in the first week of finals, and Nightcliff won by 73 points. So we're certainly seeing a much closer game so far at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a real contest.
Great what you want to see in a grand final. Jackson Trumer up in the ruck there for St Mary's and bringing it out. Is that Niembo again?
Yep.
Huge kick into the forward line. Over the back, St Mary's have the opportunity here.
Oh, unlucky.
Great tackle there though by Nightcliff. A couple of players hitting the deck there. Can't quite get the ball cleanly. It's going to come out of the back. And Nightcliff getting that kick away, but I think it's going to be out of bounds on the full and a St Mary's free kick.
A lot of hard work in there by Shannon Devery. Smallest guy probably out in the field, but he really put his head over the footy there and made sure the footy stayed in for St Mary's. He's done well there.
That's what you need in grand finals, just those
no one on the mark.
Oh, great mark there by St Mary's.
I think that's Edwin. Yep, it is Edwin Nyembo.
That's our man, Edward Nyembo again. Just such a great athletic ability, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think Nightcliff might want to consider maybe putting someone on him. He seems to be running around without any matchups at the moment. Either they need to be accountable for him or put someone on him. There we go.
Well,
great goal.
Niembo has kicked a goal. That is St Mary's second goal of the game, a much needed goal for them. So the league medalist this week, back-to-back in the Hickman division, Edward Niembo, a real talent for the future. So the score now, Nightcliff Tigers 3-6-24, leading St Mary's 2-5-17. We're at the 13-minute mark of the second quarter. And yeah, really good point, Max. Niembo does seem to be running freely, so the Nightcliff coaching team might need to look at who they put on him. So back now in the middle, just under 2 minutes to go of this second quarter.
I think that footy went on the roof of the Michael Long Centre, so they're just trying to search for a footy here.
Normally they do have a spare behind the goals, but we might be waiting for a minute. They don't stop the clock in these games, so it'll be wasted time.
Bit of clouds around. Maybe perhaps we'll get an afternoon shower, but I'm sure the players are grateful of the bit of shade that's coming out right now.
Yeah, it is very humid today. Sort of that end of wet season humidity that creeps in before the beautiful dry.
Yep.
But it's been a great wet season, especially January. We had a lot of rain.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe looking at this oval now that we've had a couple of games that were washouts. It's been great. This oval's done really well. They've done well to maintain this oval for finals. Yeah,
it's a sensational venue, TIO Stadium. And as you said, we were running around in mud just a few weeks ago. I think that's Jason Chisholm, he's the runner for St Mary's, a famous footballing name, and he's pretty happy with his kick to the umpire there, hitting the target. Cheers. He's the under-16 Division 2 coach for St Mary's. Always got a smile on his face, so play will get back underway at the 14.5-minute mark of the second quarter. So up in the ruck again, Trumer hitting it down for St Mary's. I think that's Our man Scott trying to get it out there for
big punch out by
Nightcliff.
By Phoenix Pool there. Oh, follows it up, head over the footy.
Going in hard, both teams here. Nightcliff really trying to get another goal before the halftime siren, which I think will beat them. Niembo just scooping it up.
Ooh, if I can get
here
this
we go.
in.
Need a mark here, yeah. And the siren beats them. So, wow, what a great second quarter that was, Max.
Yeah, no, it's very good. I'm mostly impressed by the small guys out there. Everyone seems to be putting their head over the footy. It's a great contest. Sort of grand final you want to come down and watch.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said, last time these teams met, it was Nightcliff by 73 points. So to go into the half-time break, just 7 points is a great grand final. So Nightcliff 3-6-24 leading St Mary's 2-5-17 at half-time. We'll be back for the third quarter very soon.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, we're here when you need us most. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Absolutely zero.
Zero. Yeah, definitely.
It has to be zero.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't think that's asking too much.
Domestic violence is everybody's business.
And it's not just the physical abuse, it's the things we don't see. It is hurting our families. It is killing our families.
A lot of people have been silent to this fact, and I think it's about time we speak up together and say no more to this form of abuse.
No more.
No more. No more family violence.
No more to the family violence.
No more. No more.
No more.
School Times, February 2021, written and authorised by the Northern Territory Government.
At Buzz, keep cool this summer with our new range of frappes, including cookies and cream, chai and matcha. You can also enjoy our totally scrumptious range of food and snacks. Australian owned and operated. Buzz, great coffee is just the beginning.
On Territory roads, anything can happen. So you need to drive to the conditions. Speeding can get you into all sorts of trouble. Dirt roads aren't just dusty, but it's hard to see, they're dangerous. At water crossings, remember, you're driving a motor car, not a boat. High water can be deep trouble. All sorts of animals can be on the road, so watch out. And if the weather is bad, slow down, you boy. Drive to the conditions and arrive in good condition.
The time to kickstart your business is now. Get your message across with the experienced local TV production team and Kick Digital. Cost effective, rapid turnaround, exceptional service. Kick Digital, television production, energized.
CFS Schoolwear is the perfect choice for quality custom-made school uniforms. Ideal for all school-related activities. 50 or 500 students, we have what you need. Contact CFS Gear for your free CFS Schoolwear quote today.
Vaccinate.
To protect our players.
To protect our coaches.
To protect our umpires.
To protect our supporters.
To protect our game.
Head to the Danila Dilba website for more information.
Get my hands on the footy and just being with my mates.
I like being outdoors. It just makes me happy. I don't like it when I get yelled at.
It's pretty embarrassing when someone's shouting at you halfway through the game.
It makes me feel like I'm useless and I can't do anything.
We're just kids.
We're just here to have fun.
Let us do what we love.
Just let kids be kids.
Love exploring the territory? If you do, it's good to know that with TIO Comprehensive Car Insurance, if you have an accident covered by your policy, we're here to help with the reasonable costs of towing, as well as your additional emergency accommodation and travelling costs. So get out there and explore. Get a quote today. TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at the team huddles is not permitted during the break.
Half-time here on the main field at TIO Stadium, the Hickman Grand Final for the under 16-year-olds. Make sure you head to the kiosk, get something to eat. You do not want to be empty-handed. Nightcliff currently in the lead, 24 points. St Mary's tailing closely behind on 17. Footy action kicking off here shortly.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, we're here when you need us most. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Welcome back to TIO Stadium in Darwin for the under-16 Hickman boys TIO NTFL Grand Final between Nightcliff and St Mary's. It's been a ripping first half. Nightcliff 3-6-24, leading St Mary's 2-5-17, just a 7-point margin at the main break. Max, tell us a bit about your thoughts on the first half.
It's been a real scrappy contest so far. I think a lot of the players were nervous playing a grand final, and it was interesting to see what the coaches say at half-time and who comes out here is firing.
There's been a couple of dominant players early in the game. Phoenix Poole in the first quarter for Nightcliff, and Edwin Niembo really took control of that game for St Mary's in the second quarter. So they will be ones to watch as we get underway here for the third quarter.
In there by the Nightcliff ruckman.
Trying to clear it out. It's still in the centre circle. St Mary's trying to get it out, but Nightcliff are should get the first kick away here. Looks like Taquan Hodgson, but gets wrapped up and will be a free kick to St Mary's. Romelo's free on the wing. Good kick out to him here now. He was busy in the second quarter as well. Niembo calling for it short right in front of him. Oh, umpires play on. He's quick enough to get out, puts the handball down on the ground and picks up his own handball.
Oh, that's incredible. Well done.
So athletic. Great kick in to St Mary's forward line. No one able to take possession, but Nightcliff now going to bring it out. Oh, the player gets dumped after his kick. Still going though. Nightcliff going to clear it out down the wing, but only as far as the St Mary's player there, and that is
Leo King.
Kicks it to Romolo. Just going to take his time now.
Starting to get a bit of the footy, Romolo.
He's good in the second quarter.
There you go, Nightcliff. Runs past the footy.
I think they all ran past the footy then and forgot it was there and went for each other. So Niembo again in the contest.
Here we go.
Going out to Michael Williams, but Nightcliff able to clear it in. Great running there by the Nightcliff player. Can't quite take the mark.
Big kick in.
Oh, how's the bounce?
Bit of a Shane Warne bounce there.
It was. Missed all of them and went backwards. So ball hits the deck again.
There we go. Nightcliff kick for goal.
Wow.
Great goal there by Nightcliff.
Yeah, a bit hard to see from here who it was. Nightcliff drawing first blood in the third quarter though.
I think that might be Max Trigwell, but could be wrong there.
We'll have to mark it down next to somewhere. I was going to go through the goal kickers before. So Nightcliff 4-6-30, leading St Mary's 2-5-17. That margin probably the biggest of the game so far now.
Yeah, that is Max Trigwell, I think. Older brother plays under 18s for the club as well. Also a great player, Phineas Trigwell. I think he's down here watching his younger brother.
I hope so. One of the good things about grand finals, all the families come down and watch everyone, and a lot of the times there's brothers or sisters playing through the grades. So yeah, his brother Phineas is playing in the under 18 grand final next week according to my notes, and Gus played in the under 14 Div 1 grand final earlier today. So Nightcliff again clearing it out with possession there out on the far wing.
There's a good intercept mark by Damon Craig, and he's found a player there. He's done well there. Big kick in by Nightcliff. Let's see who can take it. Phoenix goes up.
Good punch away by the St Mary's defence, but it is Nightcliff at the fall of the ball. Both teams working hard to try and get possession. As you said, it's been a bit scrappy when around the packs today, but balls come out now.
Good clearance by St Mary's there.
Yeah, good mark there to Keenan Bush.
Kick down the line to the wing. Nightcliff trying to get this out. Damon Craig picks up the footy, kicks it into the forward line. There he is, Edwin Yambo, another intercept mark.
Yeah, been sensational today. Romolo calling for it wide out here on the wing, slips over.
Ball kick. Good mark there by Taquan Hodgson from Nightcliff. Kicks it into the forward line. Not really to anyone again. Edwin Yambo, second set mark in a minute.
Groundhog Day out there. Keeps running into it.
And back to him again.
These two are just playing kick to kick out there. Quick handballs off. He's going to kick it in again. I'm not sure Niembo's near the ball for this one, but a good punch away there by the St Mary's defender in Michael Williams.
Great mark there by the Nightcliff player. Isaac Joyce with the footy.
And the St Mary's player looks to be injured on the far side with the trainer, but play goes on.
I think that might be Fairchild, who seemed injured earlier in the game.
He did. I think it was in the first quarter. He's really looking hampered there running. So
great kick out there. Good mark there by Phoenix Poole out in the half-forward flank.
He was sensational in the first quarter, so Nightcliff will want him to come.
He's going to torp that in. Bit of mongrel ball. Again, another great mark.
Goodness me.
Oh, who's on him?
Love to see his stat sheet today. And again, kicks to Michael Romolo. I think the two of them must have had a chat before the game just to kick it to each other. Romolo's got two players to beat there. Does really well. Gets that ball out, centres it. Oh, he's claiming the mark there, the St Mary's player, but play on.
St Mary's have the numbers here, going inside 50, kicks it inside 50 in front of Byron Armat. Unfortunately, just too far for Byron.
He's going to tap it back in. Oh, gets around, steps left, steps right. Beautiful handball over there to his teammate, and he's going to hit the post.
Byron Armat did well there. Big, quick kick out by Nightcliff. Well done there, Shannon Devery.
Yeah, he's got it again. Nightcliff going to scoop it up and clear it out though. So Thomas Dewsbury running onto it for St Mary's, but the Nightcliff players beat him 2-on-1 there. He comes out again. They've got numbers out here on the wing.
Hits Adrian Scott there in front of the scoreboard, inside into Xavier. Robertson's got the footy, looks to kick it in, low ball, misses his player.
St Mary's player couldn't quite scoop it up there. Biku.
High tackle.
And a free kick will be paid. Wants the advantage to play on, but the umpire will call him back and take his kick.
It's Nikitas.
Can't see the number there.
Kara Nicholas.
Kara Nicholas.
Oh. Nightcliff kick for goal. Misses everything out in the full.
So a St Mary's free kick down the Michael Long centre end. So 6.5 minute mark of this third quarter. The quarters in the under 16 competition go for 15 minutes flat. So
Nightcliff seemed to have come out at half time a bit more fired than St Mary's. Let's see if it balances out a bit there. Good intercept mark there by Adrian. So he's played on, gets tackled, kicks it inside anyway. St Mary's plays around the footy. Phoenix Paul picks up the footy, goes for shot for goal, point.
Ooh.
That's a point? Yeah.
You're right. They did come out after the halftime break looking pumped, and they're really looking dangerous around goals. So the score now, Nightcliff 4-6-30, leading St Mary's 2-6-18. So 2 goals the difference. St Mary's will want to get the next goal on the board if they want to stay in touch here.
Numbers around the footy.
St Mary's.
Clearance by Edwin Nyambo.
Yeah, Nyambo again. He's been fantastic, but Nightcliff with the runners out there. But the ball goes over the line, which is actually probably a good result for St Mary's because Nightcliff were looking like they were going to get there first.
I think Nyambo's coming off now for a break. Let's see if Nightcliff can take advantage of it.
He's actually holding his thigh, so that's not good.
Yeah. Hopefully see him back out soon.
Hopefully nothing too serious. So back underway out here from the throw-in. Both teams looking to get it out. It is St Mary's that will get the kick away, but looks like a number of Nightcliff players will beat them to the ball. Really good pressure there though by the St Mary's players. Get that back in. A scrap on in the centre square. Touched off the boot, that one should be play on, but the umpires paid a mark.
Mark there by Zane Galel.
Clearly touched off the boot, so big kick there. Misses everyone, goes over the back. The Nightcliff player looks like to have it under control.
Bradley Gunnumby, he's getting plenty of the footy in the back line there. Quick kick in. We'll see if St Mary's can keep this out. Plenty of players over the footy.
Still going, umpire allowing play to go on. Bodies on the ball.
Oh, who's going to get under this?
Straight up and down. I don't think it went 15. Hits the deck and the Nightcliff player taps it in front of him and gets the kick away. Beautiful work by Nightcliff, but chopped off there in defence by St Mary's. Connor Williams, I think that is.
Yeah.
Puts the handball out the back and they're going to do the switch here. I think that's Johnson. Gets it to his teammate in Anthony McWilliams. He's calling for it again, Johnson. He's run past here, but he's got a Nightcliff player hot on him, and that ball's going to go out of bounds right in front of the Nightcliff bench.
Good gut run there by Xavier Robertson to make a contest of that. Looked like St Mary's were out there.
Absolutely. Really good pressure there by Nightcliff. So a throw in here, as I said, in front of the Nightcliff bench. Players going up. There has been a whistle.
I think they're going to throw it in again. Yep.
Do it all over again. And again. the boundary umpire just having trouble getting the distance. I think the ruckman might have to move in a little bit. I think central umpire's going to ball it up.
Yeah. Difficult day for everyone out there. It's
quite exhausting, this humidity when you have been outside for a while, let alone playing or umpiring in it. St Mary's pulling the ball in and the umpire will have it again. So 10.5 minutes gone in this third quarter. 12-point margin. as we said earlier, the last time they played, Nightcliff won by 73 points. So good contest out there today.
Adrian Scott turns around, kicks for goal. Oh, that's a great goal by Adrian there.
What a goal.
Sort of goal you expect from a skipper. He's done well.
Done very well. Adrian Scott in the number 8 for the Nightcliff Tigers. So, as we said, he's co-captain of the team. His coach thinks he's got a very bright future and is destined for higher honours. Kicks goals from anywhere, and he's played several under-18 and Division 1 games this year. And as I said earlier, the scary thing is he still qualifies for under-16s next year, Max. So another
I also believe Calvin Paris-Chong as well is his first year under 16. So this team, no matter what happens today for Nightcliff, they're going to have a strong team next year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So much talent across all of the clubs, at the moment. A lot of them are, second and third generation coming through. There's a lot of familiar surnames.
Yep.
So the score now, Nightcliff 5-6-36, leading St Mary's 2-6-18 here at TIO Stadium in Darwin.
There's Edward Nyembo.
Nyembo again running after it for St Mary's along with Gabuku. Getting it into their forward line. Really trying hard here to get a goal.
Keenan Bush kicks it in high.
Matt under it for St Mary's in full forward, but a great fist away by Nightcliff. Matt working hard to get it in, but he's given away a free kick for in the back, so Nightcliff will get that kick.
St Mary's have got numbers down the line. I'm interested to see what happens here. He's got to be careful about where he kicks this.
Yeah, I think that's Campbell with the ball for Nightcliff. Umpire just asking him to go back over the line. He hits a Nightcliff player, but he's not able to take it. As they all crash in over the player with the ball, spills out. Good work there by Thomas Dewsbury to get his kick away, and a great fist away by Nightcliff.
Big punch by Riley McConaughey. He's done well in this game so far. Seems to be playing on Byron Armat now. Nightcliff may have recognised that Byron's a dangerous forward at the moment, so they put their best man onto him.
He looks to be a couple of centimetres shorter than Byron and give away a few kilos, but he's doing a sensational job.
Maybe it's the power of the mullet. Who knows?
It is a rare mullet, I tell you. There's a few floating around in the Football League at the moment. Kick over the top of the head will be adjudged out of bounds on the full by the umpire. Have you ever rocked a mullet, Max?
Oh, I have actually. Didn't help though. Still can't kick a footy. No.
The kids love it, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's probably plenty in the AFL this season, I'd say.
The Dusty Martin hairdo was popular for a while there too, with the shave down the side. So St Mary's with the free kick here. Real opportunity for them to get a goal. Parker Fawcett is going to have a shot on goal.
Looks like a good
into the
kick.
goals. He's kicked a goal. Wow. Sensational goal there by Fawcett. How's the angle?
Yeah, that's a great kick there by Fawcett. St Mary's really needed that. Took responsibility for the goal, went back, slotted it straight through. That's a great goal.
Yeah, and some good body work on the line by Byron Armat there to push that through. So the score now, Nightcliff 5-6-36, leading St Mary's 3-6-24. 12-point margin again. Nightcliff just still maintaining that lead, aren't they?
Yes.
They haven't really allowed St Mary's to get any closer today.
By no means is the game over, but this is the premiership quarter. It's really important.
So just about 45 seconds left to go of this third quarter. And we've got a really good grand final on our hands. Been a nice close contest. St Mary's getting the quick clearance, but misses the Nightcliff player.
Quick kick in. Well done there by the Nightcliff.
Yeah, going to try and clear it out here. St Mary's got a real opportunity here. Romolo steps around. He's going to get his kick away. Not going to make the goals just for a point there. Real opportunity there for St Mary's. So that margin drawing back to 11 points. So about 5 seconds to go. That would have been very handy.
Very close there. Romolo did well to get the footy, turn around and have a shot for goal. Unfortunately, didn't go through for big sticks.
Yeah, exceptional as the siren sounds for the three-quarter time. So we go into the final break of this under-16 Hickman Grand Final. Nightcliff leading 5-6-36 to St Mary's 3-7-25. Don't go too far away. We've got a massive last quarter coming up.
Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, we're here when you need us most. TIO, we're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston Club. Come and check out our cafe, open 7 days a week. Our kids club is open Wednesday to Sunday nights, including weekend lunchtime. Enjoy hot meals with nightly specials at the bistro or cold drinks at the sports bar. Feeling lucky? Have a go at the latest machines in our gaming lounge or grab your mates for a round of pool. Family gatherings or casual meetings, we have something for everyone. Kazali's Palmerston Club, making a difference.
Love exploring the Territory? If you do, it's good to know that with TIO Comprehensive Car Insurance, if you have an accident covered by your policy, we're here to help with the reasonable cost of towing, as well as your additional emergency accommodation and travelling costs. So get out there and explore. Get a quote today. TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at team huddles is not permitted during the break.
Well, 1 quarter left of the under-16 Hickman Grand Final. Still a close game with Nightcliff in the lead at 36 to St Mary's, tailing close behind on 25 points.
Welcome back for the final quarter of this under-16 Hickman Boys Grand Final between Nightcliff and St Mary's. It's been a great game so far. Just 11 points in it going into this final quarter, Max. Anything could happen, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's right. There's a bit of a breeze going towards the airport end, so St Mary's favouring Nightcliff here in this quarter. See if they can take advantage of that. St Mary's have done well so far. Big quarter.
They have. As we said earlier, the last time these two teams met, it was Nightcliff by 73 points. So 11 points going into the last quarter. Kazumba chasing the ball there out of the ruck. Can't quite pick it up. But I think that's Bush, is it, who gets his kick away. Thought Johnson was going to crush the pack there by St Mary's. Nightcliff with the numbers, though, here should be able to mop it up and bring it out of their defence, running in numbers.
Adrian Scott, great mark there, half-back flank.
It's definitely been in the best for Nightcliff today. Oh, great kick there, but chopped off. Really Really well done there again by St Mary's. Kazumba. St Mary's getting that kick away. Bush just runs a little bit too far under it. And it looks like it's going to be dragged in there. Ball spills out. Is that Scott again getting the handball out for Nightcliff? Damon Craig gets the footy, kicks it inside. Michael for St Mary's player there. Good contest there. That was Fawcett who kicked that amazing goal late in the third quarter for St Mary's, and he's got a free kick there. Did well there, Fawcett. In the centre square. So just slowing the play down here. He's telling his teammates where he wants them to run. Got a couple of options, but doesn't quite hit the target. Bush appealing for it without the ball. Johnson running onto it, throws it on the boot. Armat's not quite going to get there, and it's going to go out of bounds. So St Mary's with the first inside 50. Dangerous here. Dangerous for Nightcliff. Let's see who takes the ruck. Yeah, Romelo's walked down to the goal square for St Mary's. I think Armat's going to take the ruck. Yep. For St Mary's. And looks like Robertson as well. He's been great today, Robertson, for Nightcliff. Free kick to Nightcliff there, I think. Ruck infringement by Armat. So Robertson taking the points on that one. Gets his kick away and hits a target out there on the far wing. Phoenix. Ball kicks it inside there to Calvin Paris-Chong. Good mark there. Slows it down back to Phoenix on the wing. Oh, he spilt that there. Probably should have put his eyes forward then. He didn't even look down the ground. He just kind of looked across, but they're lucky they've got it back. Links up with Jet Doyle there. Phoenix Pool kicks it inside 50. Adrian Scott over the top. Umpire says play on. St Mary's almost get it out of the way, but Xavier Robertson kicked. Yeah, throws it on the boot. It goes through for a point, so let off there for St Mary's. And we go back to a 12-point margin, which it's been for most of this game, Max. Yeah. It's a critical point there, really. St Mary's bringing it back in at the back, the Nightcliff player with the strength, but doesn't manage to get the ball. Niembo picks it up. He's back on the ground. Exciting for St Mary's fans. He takes a bounce and chucks it on the boot too. Great mark in front by Bush. He's been great today. Really enjoyed his game. A few early touches here this quarter. Kicks it in deep to Byron Armat. Great mark there by the Nightcliff fullback Riley McConaughey. He just kept the front position there in front of Armat. Been sensational today. Ball out on the wing there with Nightcliff. Players running hard. I think that was Jet Doyle. He's kicked it forward. It's gone out though. Contest on the half-forward flank for Nightcliff. So another throw in. We're already at the 4-minute mark of this final quarter. They go pretty quick. Yeah, I think that's another point, Liz. It's a short quarter. I think St Mary's really need to gamble this. If they're going to win it, they need to go down the centre. They sure take some risks. Take the shortest route possible. Big bump there. Mary's get the kick away. Devry there for St Mary's, putting the tackle on the Nightcliff player. Everyone's going to ground now, just diving over the top of it. Great work there by Braith Ruskin, getting his head over the footy. Gets the clearance as well. Ooh. It's Nightcliff that are going to get the kick in. Looking dangerous here. Is that Adrian? He's got the footy again. Gets around one, gets around two, throws it on the boot. St Mary's player back there, but I think it's gone across for a goal. Looks like a goal, Liz, and it is. Wow. That's a big goal there by Adrian Scott. Massive goal, and he could almost be best on ground as well after that. He's been sensational today. So the first goal of the final quarter going to Nightcliff. The score now 6-7-43. Nightcliff leading St Mary's 3-7-25. The biggest margin of the game so far. And yeah, Adrian Scott's had a ripper today. Noticing Edwin Yambo has gone back for St Mary's. Interesting move considering they really need to go for it if they're going to win this game. He's playing on Adrian Scott, the man who's just kicked that goal, and so interesting to see who wins this clearance. If it gets down back, Edwin might be able to scoop this up and get the game going again for St Mary's. Well, there's 10 minutes to go, so it's now or never for St Mary's. Nightcliff have played the superior game so far today. See a free kick to Nightcliff. St Mary's player just came on there late. Didn't get into his position early enough. The umpire's called a free kick there. and just chewing up valuable time as well. So Nightcliff getting into their forward line, some good defence there at the back. Niembo mopping it up, but it's going to go straight back to that Nightcliff player where it originally started.
Plenty of that today, plenty of back and forth.
There has been. Oh, kicks it into the man
there.
on the mark. I don't even know if it was the man on the mark. He looked very close, but did really well there, Kazumba.
Keenan Bush head over the footy, still going for it. Does well there to pick it up.
Couple of Nightcliff players at the fall of the ball, and they should get that kick away, but it's only going to go as far as Thomas Dewsbury for St Mary's.
He's been good for St Mary's today.
Yeah, he's only a little fella, but he's been really solid and reliable. Kick going into the forward line, but it's all Nightcliff again, and someone else who's been really good today.
Nightcliff Ruckman, I'm just trying to get his number. He's been getting around the ground now.
Sure has. Chopping a lot of things off.
Oh.
Chopped off again by St Mary's, going to get it inside the forward line, but again, chopped off by a Nightcliff player.
Great mark.
Last line of defence.
That's Connor McDonald there for Nightcliff. Looks for the switch in front of Damon Craig. It's a one-on-one contest. Who's going to win it? Oh, good contest there, maybe.
I think he was held without the ball there, yep. So,
what's the umpire called? He's paid holding the ball.
Oh, other way round. I think we both thought it was going the other way.
That's
so
footy.
That is a footy. So the free kick there to Ethan Coleman, part of the great Coleman family from St Mary's Footy Club. Gets it to the top of the goal square. Oh, St Mary's with the numbers. Dragged off his kick, and that'll be free kick to St Mary's. I think that was Bush again. So good to see sportsmanship there, and both players helping each other up though.
On the ball, I think, there again.
Yeah, he went to get his kick away and was dragged off it. So St Mary's there spinning out with the ball. Michael Romolo in there amongst it. Just can't quite pick it up. Quick kick out by Nightcliff, but it's only going to go as far as Nathan McPhee from St Mary's.
Great mark there.
So Nathan McPhee, the son of St Mary's legend Rod McPhee. Nightcliff chopping it up though. And they're going to get that kick out once again. Going near Niembo, but he couldn't quite get his hands on it this time. And it was St Mary's Connor Williams who got the kick to the top of the 50. Really good running there by Dewsbury again, Max.
Yeah, I'm liking him. It's a player to watch, I reckon.
Can't quite hang on to that mark in the forward line, and Nightcliff again.
Oh, he's done well, that Nightcliff defender there, to pick that ball up. Kick out onto the wing in front of Calvin Perez-Chong. It's one-on-one here, Calvin and the St Mary's player. Calvin's done well here to win the footy. Adrian Scott's got the footy, running inside 50. Can he find a target? Or will he go himself?
3 bounces. The last one doesn't quite come back up. He's going to run around the player and have a shot on goal. I tell you what, if he kicks that, that would have sealed the best on ground for me.
It's a bit like that Michael Long goal in the grand final, isn't it?
Very much like that Michael Long goal, but geez, exciting.
Yeah, he's a great player. The St Mary's player is just down. The one that chased him seems to be injured on the half-forward flank there.
Bit of cramp, I think.
Yeah, hot day out there today.
Hot day, big day for the players out there.
Oh, bit of delay with the footy here.
It does hurt, that cramp. So St Mary's again are going to bring it in through McWilliams with the helmet on there. Romolo calling for it short. No one on the mark, so he can get his kick away. Players going up in the air getting smashed there. The St Mary's player Ethan Bush, who worked hard. Ball's still in, and now it goes out, and the umpire will throw it in again. So coming up to the 10-minute mark of this final quarter, Nightcliff 6-8-44 leading St Mary's 3-7-25.
Good throw in by the umpire there. Good contest in the ruck. Heads over the footy. That's both Ruskin, I think.
Yeah, Ruskin going in hard. I think that ball's going to go back out over the line right in front of the Nightcliff interchange bench. So just chewing the clock up here in the last quarter.
Critical time of the game for St Mary's here. They just need to go for it, I reckon.
So Nightcliff winning that ruck battle, smothered there, but Paris Chong kicking it off the ground. Is that Scott again? No, who's that? Bradley Gunamar.
Come over from Palmerston earlier this season. Great acquisition for Nightcliff. Been great today. Oh, Nightcliff done well. The inside 50, quick kick in. Straight to the full forward. Oh, falls over. Oh, he's done well. Kept his...
Oh, he hasn't got it. The umpire calls play on, and it's going to spill out at the top of the goal square for Nightcliff. Dangerous here. St Mary's can't quite get a kick away. And now the umpire's going to ball it up. So again, chewing up valuable time, and that's the 11-minute mark of this final quarter, Max. Only 4 minutes to go.
Straight in front of Nightcliff's goal here. Let's see if they can take advantage of having the footy right there. Big ruck. Ooh, Phoenix pull, quick kick in. Oh, great defence there.
Yeah, last line of defence there. I think that's McWilliams. He's been good back there today.
Yes.
He's not a big guy for a fullback, but he's done his job. Couple of flyers at the ball.
Good tackle there by St Mary's.
Yeah, they wrap it up.
And there he is again. Braith Ruskin, head over the footy. Like to see that. Big clearance by Byron Armat.
Yeah, he's pushed down to the back line there. Coleman with the tackle there. Nightcliff, yeah, in the back there by the St Mary's player.
Free kick there to Xavier Robertson from Nightcliff.
The mullet again.
Might be best on, I'm not sure. It's easy to look at the midfielders, but yeah, he's done a good job today.
Best on for the mullet. Nightcliff player wheeling around, did the full 360. Ball goes past Paris Chong.
Adrian Scott and Edwin Yambo.
Yeah, what a couple of prodigious talents they both are. Fantastic.
Opportunity here for Nightcliff.
So 12.5-minute mark of the final quarter. Another throw in by the umpire there. Armat going up in the ruck for St Mary's. Looks like Taj Murray for Nightcliff. Oh, if he kicks this, I tell you what.
Oh, it's a point.
Oh, how exciting.
Scott. Jeez, he could have a couple of goals this quarter.
I reckon. So 13-minute mark of the final quarter. Nightcliff 6-9-45 leading St Mary's 3-7-25, a 20-point margin, Max. I'm going to call it. A Nightcliff under-16 premiership.
Never say it's over until the siren goes, Liz.
Well, they've been really impressive today. They've led from the very start of the game, so a great game by Nightcliff. Really good junior program down there.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Gone through it myself. It's good focus on the juniors, some great coaches, great volunteers. There's a couple of players out there whose fathers are either the runner or the junior coordinator for the club, and so I'm sure there's some proud dads downstairs right now.
So throw in over in front of the St Mary's clubhouse. Romolo whacks it over the back, but comes down to the Nightcliff player. Quick kick into the forward line, and that's a really good mark there.
Phoenix Paul, I think it is. Yep.
Well, he was the star of the first quarter, wasn't he?
Yeah,
got them off to a flyer.
He's just done the job, I think, so far this game. And look back. He'll look back, and I reckon he's capable of kicking this one.
So just under a minute to go here in this under-16 Hickman Grand Final. It is Phoenix Poole, who's one of the co-captains, having a shot on goal.
I think he's kicked that. He has. All the players get around him.
How good's that, kicking a goal in a grand final?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So Nightcliff 7-9-51 leading St Mary's 3-7-25, just about 30 seconds to go of this final quarter in the under-16 grand final. A goal there to Phoenix Poole, who's also one of the co-captains today, and the coach of Nightcliff, Anthony Rock, would be pretty happy down on the bench at the moment, Max, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd say so. There's a few people down there. They're all on their feet. I think they're about to run on as soon as the siren goes.
It's one of the most iconic moments of a grand final, isn't it, when the siren goes and everyone runs on the field?
Yeah.
And Coach Nate Paredes has done a fantastic job of St Mary's. You know, he's a Premier League player who's, you know, playing his own football, and he's playing later on this afternoon. The siren sounds, and it is Nightcliff Tigers, who are the 2021-22 TIO NTFL under-16 Hickman Premiers. Well done, Nightcliff.
Oh, a couple of backflips.
We hear that famous that song, Max, play in the background.
Yeah. love that song. I'm a Richmond supporter too, so I love that song.
The players are even losing their pants in the backflips. Well, who did you have in the best today for Nightcliff?
Oh, I thought Adrian Scott's probably best on ground. I thought the fullback there, Riley McConaughey, did a good job there, plenty of intercepting marks. Phoenix poor early in the game. But yeah, I think Adrian takes the cake today. Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see who gets awarded the medal. A good team effort by St Mary's, Thomas Dewsbury, Michael Romolo and Edwin Niembo and Bush, a couple that stood out for me. So well done to Nightcliff Tigers. Premiership today. They play later on in the women's and in the men's Premier League this afternoon. So stay on the live broadcast for the rest of the day. Big thank you to Max for joining me in the commentary box today.
Pleasure, Liz. It's been awesome. Thank you very much.
And congratulations to Nightcliff, and thanks for watching.
All right, take a seat in the shade, guys. Congratulations to Nightcliff, taking out the premiership. And a huge thank you to all of the umpires, and a thank you all family for attending today. And congratulations to all the players and all of the support staff, both clubs, for all their effort on and off the field. I'm joined by Letitia, who presents today's award, and would like to start presenting Lewis Robin with his leading goal kicker award that was announced at the 2021-2022 Youth Awards. Congratulations, Lewis. Now we'd like to present the Jeffrey, the Best On Ground medal for the most outstanding individual who did an epic performance in today's grand final. Congratulations, Adrian Scott. We'd like to invite the coach of St. Mary's to come up and say a few words.
Big thank you to Nightcliff Football Club. Yeah, you're the best team on the day, and you get a flag. You've got unbelievable talented kids, and yeah, it looks like you've got a bright future ahead of you. So great win today, and congratulations, boys. Well done. Just a massive thank you to all our volunteers. There's a huge amount of help and parents, doing all those little jobs. So a massive thank you to them. Makes my job easier. And just to our boys, we've had a great season. Coaching's been easy with these boys. They always turn up on the track and always giving it their all. So I'm pretty proud of them and pretty proud of what they've done this year. Unlucky, and hopefully you come back next year and have another crack at it. Thank you.
Congratulations on getting into the grand final. We'd like to invite the winning coach to come up and say a few words and present the medals, and also Letitia to come up and present some medals as well.
Firstly, St. Mary's, great battles. You're a great side, a proud club. I love playing against you. These boys will play against each other for many years to come, and the future's really bright in the NTFL, so that's good to see. The umpires in the NTFL, thanks for a great day. These days are always good. Nightcliff Footy Club and the boys, we set out to do it, boys, and we did it. I couldn't be prouder of you. It was just a fantastic group of under 16s. We had another side in the grand final on the other side today. That's a massive effort, boys, from way back at the start of pre-season to today, so enjoy it. I'm so proud of you. Thanks to all our volunteers and helpers too. Ryan, my runner, Anthony and Tam, Dad's on the water, and so many helpers. The Nightcliff Footy Club's just really blessed with volunteers, so thank you all. Samson. Tarquin. Brad. Toby. Sammy. Max Trigwell. Max is the second Trigwell to take a premiership medallion today. Well done, Max, into the Trigwell family. Jaden Hocking. Xavier. Jet. Great game today, Jet. Riley. Leroy. Connor. Taj. Max Morgan. Calvin. Mickey. Nikitas. Hello. Hudson. Kylan. Jamie. And our three skippers have led his team all season: Adrian Scott, Damon Craig, and Phoenix Joe Paul.
And last but definitely not least, I'd like to ask Letitia if she can present the Nightcliff football coach with his medallion. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now present the Premiership Cup and flag. If you guys could come around and grab a picture. This draws the presentation to a close. Well done at Nightcliff Football Club. Make sure you head back to TIO Stadium next Saturday for more finals.